Well, just a few minutes ago, a truck came. We noticed that it was filled with salt. And I'm going to step out of the way because you can see that they're delivering the salt as we speak. Now, we're not sure if this is the full delivery or just a partial delivery. Last time they came about an hour ago, we were told by a worker that was just a partial delivery. But you're seeing it here live, more salt in these townships. And this is affecting 23 municipalities in Allegheny County when it comes to the salt shortage. The trucks are out in Scott Township, but crews have to be careful on how they use the salt. That's because they're operating in conservation mode. Carnegie Borough is in the same situation.
The borough is part of a purchasing co-op called the South Hills Area Council of Governments, and we have a contract which our supplier is a little behind with the most recent delivery.
Carnegie Borough manager says since the full shipment is still on the way, 23 municipalities, including Mount Lebanon and Bethel Park, are doing the best they can, focusing on hills and main streets.
As always, we greatly appreciate the patience and understanding as we go through this. We definitely don't want to be any more of a delay than we already are in.
Scott Township says it placed an order for 300 tons of road salt in December 30th, followed by an additional 200-ton order about a week later. To put things into perspective, officials say during a light snowfall, a single pass through the township requires about 30 tons of salt. At last resort, municipalities can reach out to their emergency management agency, who contacts PEMA. PEMA then reaches out to PennDOT to provide an emergency supply. Independent companies are struggling for salt too.
Municipalities, they get their salt first. So if we don't have it, we don't have it. We're screwed.
Mike Swayze is a contractor for Cargan Outdoor Living. He salts and plows for Propel schools and some parking lots in Robinson Township.
I have about 4 ton left, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to make some phone calls today, but we'll see what happens.
Now, you saw it live just a few minutes ago. The first delivery of salt just happened. You saw that it was that first patch right there. The truck delivered the salt, and we're not sure if that is the full supply that this township is expecting, but we do know that there were 23 municipalities that were affected by this salt shortage. But as you saw just a few moments ago live on TV, that truck came and dumped the salt. So we do know that there's more salt in all of those municipalities at this time. Covering Allegheny County in Scott Township, Chandy Chapman, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.